let's learn about data types in Java. So under the data types, we have two types of data types. One is a primitive data types, another one is a non-primitive data types. Under primitive data types, we have boolean, byte, short, int, long, float, double and character. If you have a values like true or false, no or yes, like only the boolean values if you have, you can go with the boolean data type. Like if you have a integer value, only the numbers if you have with a less size, you can go with byte or short, because byte has 1 byte, short has 2 bytes. A single byte is equal to 8 bits. So if you have a very shorter size of integer value or a number, you can go with the byte or short. If you have little bit more size of numeric value, you can go with the integer because it has 4 bytes. If you have even more longer values of numeric values, you can go with long because it has 8 bytes. In the same way, if you have a decimal values, you can go with the float. Decimal values in the sense like 1.1. Like that, if you have any decimal values with a lesser size, you can go with the float because it has 4 bytes. If you have more size, you can go with double. Both float and double are for decimal points. Byte, short, integer, long for a numeric value, that is just a numbers, not a decimal values, just the number like 1, 2, 3. And boolean is for true or false. And character is used for a single characters like A, B, C. If you want to save any single character, you can go with the char data type which has a 2 bytes. So if you have understood this primitive data type, let's move to the non-primitive data types. For non-primitive data types, we have string and array. If you have a collection of characters, like here you are only saving a single character. If you have a collection of characters like school, you can go with a string data type with a double quote. We'll see the implementation of all these data types in a practical session. Now let's understand the string is used to store the collection of characters and array is used to store the multiple values which has the same data types. Let's say you have a numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have these many values, you can store it in an array. And if you have a string school, bus, car, you can go with an array. In the same way, the characters, you can save all these characters in a single array, right? Always the character will be quoted with a single quote, string will be quoted with a double quotes, and integer has no quotes, right?